Okay, got everything mocked up like I think I'm going to have it. So there's my tank. I moved my methanol tank there, and the exchanger's in the front, and it's very low. It's way down below the bar. But as I come around, everything is perfectly centered down the middle. Okay. The distance from, hang on here, the distance from the back of the nozzle to here is around 25 inches. Okay, so as long as your bar comes somewhere in this range here, you know, where we can clear the lid and right behind the tank, we should be good. And again, this height here, it's a little higher than what it was before. So off of the floor of the bed, the top of the tank is probably sitting around, you know, 12 inches where the lid is. And this guy here, add a 1/2 inch to that because it's on a piece of 1/2 inch plywood. I'm basically going to bolt everything to the plywood and then only run the plywood with 2 bolts to the hatch and then epoxy it down so it doesn't move at all. So 2 bolts will be enough to keep it from moving, and the epoxy will keep it in place at all. So again, I'll let you have another look here from the other side. Same thing. Here's where the feet are, and this is typically the pad right there by the battery box, and that top little bump, that's probably about where the frame is, where I'm thinking that the feet for the mount should go. Now the only thing here is this one little nozzle right there, and you can see where it's at. It's about, put this up here, it's about 4 or so inches off of the back. So you got room in there to put the foot on each side. Now this other side, where the foot would go, is pretty much wide open. And so again, I made this plywood is also only 16 inches wide. And so you've got room here down where all this junk is to get the footbed. And there's this little, again, this little bump in here. So I assume that the footbed for the rear support is going to go somewhere in this range here, right over the frame, and bolt to the frame. So anyway, so that should be pretty good. And then everything up to the front is pretty clear. Again, the harness bar will probably come out when I put the roll cage in. Everything's looking pretty good there. There's the nozzle and the pump back here, but again, you've got enough clearance back here. As long as you stay above the height of the tank, the pump won't get in your way either. So hopefully this gives you a better picture. If you need any more information, let me know. Thanks.